Are you doing countermeasurements again?
No, not me. No.
You better not set the house on fire again. Please.
There's an axe.
We're not having that again.
Listen, I told you. Are you filming? I look like a dork. Sorry, playing with lasers again, Mom. Alright, proof. Countermeasures. Come on with me, man. We're going to show you some shit to do. Alright, first off, I want to show you my bike. I want to show you what I've done, and it might give you some ideas on how to help protect yourself. I read a lot of stuff on Facebook. You know, people are saying that they're getting broken into and things like that, and yeah, it happens. The last place we lived at, they used to break in all the time to the sliding glass door. So, anyways, here's my bike. This is a 2014 Street Glide, and Harley really hit the nail on the head with this bike. It handles unbelievable. It's got 103 motor on it. Anyways, some of the things that I've done, unfortunately, in this life, it's all different. I mean, once you become a TI, you got to protect yourself. And I was killed once on this on another bike that's totaled last year, August 18th. A drunk driver ran a red light. I have a feeling the light was green on both ends, but we'll find out. Anyways, some of the things I like to do is countermeasures for when I'm riding. And when they come up flying up behind me and they tailgate me, it drives me nuts. Because usually I have my wife Agnes on the back, and there's nothing worse than riding a motorcycle and you got a guy inside you and you got a guy in back of you and riding your ass and trying to block you in. Happens all the time. Well, not anymore because I countered that. And how? Why don't you come here, I'll show you what I've got. These are 1 ounce weights. These are fishing weights. Right? And I got some magnets down there. Okay, hold on. Oh, there goes one. Anyways, if they're getting a little bit close, what I'll do is I'll just take it and I'll just throw it up in the air, and with the momentum it'll carry it and it'll crack the windshield or something. Depends. If that doesn't deter them, I move on to something bigger and better. This is I think it's a 4 ounce or 5 ounce weight. If that doesn't deter them, we got issues. Usually when I ride, my wife's with me. She carries a 9mm with her. You know, the thing is, you have to remember, these people are trying to end you. They're trying to hurt you. And they've hurt me a bunch of times. They hurt my wife. I don't go looking for problems, but as I say, you get too close, you're going to get bit. And usually that's what I do. If they get too close, I send them a warning signal. If they don't, then we go from there. Trust me, I wish I wasn't a TI so I can be riding and having fun, not having to worry if someone's going to take me out all the time. Alright, so one of the other things that really deters them is this is a Yi. I got this on Amazon for about $50, $60. It's a 1080p camera, and I can control it from my phone. Alright. Then I've got a Sony cam. I've got Velcro here and Velcro here, and I put the cam right here so I can see the cars behind. In that last video that I did about verification of gang stalkers, that's the camera was mounted on one of these. Okay, here's another pouch. I got some more lead. I call it my bullets. Okay. Up here, I've got a 3,000 lumen flashlight. Right, and this is another laser. All right, I haven't played with laser. I just got them. All right, and you're like, "Oh man, Proof, you're rich. How can you be rich and be a TI?" I'm fucking broke. Thing is, this laser, right? Fucking shoots 10 miles. I just got it last night, man. I'm all excited. I got both of them for $9. Okay, this flashlight, 3,000 lumens, man. You could freaking break someone, and that's the other thing. They break me all the time. So if I put this in their eyes at night, you know, they're gonna back off a little bit. But I got this for $12. So you don't have to spend a bunch of money, man. Just little things, you know, to help you out. Usually, if they're not up here, I put them up here. The newest thing I did, the wife loves this one, is I got a Slingshot. The reason why is because what these jerk-offs have been doing is they pull up behind me, tailgate me, try and cut me off, and then they'll fly ahead of me and turn around going the other way in traffic. So I figured this way, I can load this thing up and then shoot it across traffic and hit them when they're going the other way. It might work, it might not, but I'm trying different things. You got no choice, man. You gotta survive. Like I said, I don't go looking for it. But if it comes my way, I gotta handle it, man. You know? Alright, so besides flying up behind me, these trucks have these, super bright lights. It used to drive me nuts trying to blind me. So I'm getting real good at blinding them. What I'll do is I'll drop back when they bright me. I'll drop back and act like I'm having a problem on my motorcycle, and then I'll get behind them, and I'll have my headlight right in their side mirror. And I swear to God, I'm close to having them wreck. That's my goal. I'm going to try and get one of them to wreck, because that's what they do to me. But what I did, Harley came out with a new headlight. It's called the Daymaker, and it's $550. And being a TI, you're broke, so I didn't have it. But I did find this light that I have up here. Oop. And this light is basically the same, but it's a Chinese knockoff, just like the flashlight, just like the laser. I'm not really happy on buying all this stuff, and either is the wife. But you know what? It makes me a little bit better. I feel a little bit better and a little bit safer. Number one, I'm getting old, and all the DEWs hit my eyes, man. My eyes are going, shit. So anyways, I use this, and then what I've done is, if they really want to get medieval, and they fuck with me, I'll get behind them and I'll put these on. Okay? These are 3,000 lumens each. These are spotlights, okay? So between the headlight and the spotlights, we're rocking and rolling as far as brightening. Again, these lights from Harley are like $500. I got both of them for 40 bucks. Granted, I started my bike on fire and almost the house on fire installing them, but we won't go there. Alright, so you got the lights, you've got the LED, you've got the laser, and you got the flashlight. What else is there? Alright. I don't know how this is going to work. You're going to see it for the first time, but what I do is I go to Walmart about 3, 4 in the morning, and I go through the kids section. Why? Because they got cool stuff, man. And I want to be like Q to James Bond, or I want to be James Bond. Anyways, I get ideas on how to counteract this stuff. And one of them I had was, if I'm riding and they won't get off my ass and they're going to try and take me out, and they don't care about broken windshield, how the fuck am I going to get them out, man? What am I going to do? So here we go. This is the first ever. See? The truck's right there. I'm riding, right? Right? Here's the thing. I'm going to try this, man. Oh, it's going to work. Oh, a little bit. It kind of worked, but basically it's a super sucker. But I'm going to fill it with oil, so it'll cover the fucking windshield. Oh, I did get it, didn't it?
Yeah, it did.
Well, there you go. If it's so bad, and that thing was filled with oil, they wouldn't be able to see. There's no fucking way to be able to see. Wow. Huh. Gee, well, I'm going to give him a run for his fucking money. Anyways, so that's my newest invention. This thing was $1, man. Freaking $1. I spray painted it black. Why? I want to blend in. I don't need any fucking problems with the cops. Got enough problems with the fucking neighbors. Anyways, that's my bike. Thing handles like a dream. I put 20,000 miles in less than 5 months on it. I put a lot more. You know what? Thing is, you'll probably see, proof passed away. Yeah, bike wreck. You know what? I'm good with that. You know why? I'm not changing my life for them. I make certain moves to make my life somewhat better in the hell that we're living. Alright, so in here, here's some of the things I've been working on. And some things that maybe you can do. One of the biggest things that I've been hearing on Facebook is people breaking in, poisoning foods and stuff, and they've done it to us. Alright, so how do you know if you got broken in? What is a good way of protecting yourself, or at least knowing if someone was in your house? Okay? The best way that I know of, the absolute best, and my old lady's going to get pissed, is baby powder. So, well, what are you going to do? Take a bath? Put that all powder your ass? Fuck no. Watch this. So you take baby powder, right? You take it, and when you're walking out, like this. Okay? Alright. And then you leave. Close the door. Right? But, check this one out. So, say you're not home. I break in. I come in here, grab your stuff, blah, blah, blah. Then I leave, you know, blah, blah, blah. Right? So, someone's there. Right? Alright, you come home. Holy shit! Footprints! There you go. Usually when someone's breaking in, they're not going to look down. Baby powder works really good. Now you got a footprint. You know what size shoe he is. I don't know if it's good evidence or what, but at least you know not to eat your fucking food. Look around and see what's stolen, okay? So, that's one thing. The other thing is, you get some fishing line, okay? What you want to do, you get some fishing line. Granted, I can't see shit because I'm going fucking blind. Hold on, I got one over here. Stay right there. Alright, so you got a piece of fishing line like this. You cut a little piece off about that long. Take Scotch tape and you put it on the bottom of the door. One piece covers, one's in the door, one's in the door frame with this little piece of line. You shouldn't be able to see it, right? What that does, instead of, if you don't want to use baby powder, say you got carpet or something, you put that on the bottom of the threshold in the door, and basically when you come back, you look. If that fishing line is not connected on both sides, then you know someone broke in. So those are easy things, man. One of the things, they're like, man, proof, that's hardcore, you know, throwing weights at cars and shit like that. Well, maybe it is, maybe it isn't. Maybe you want to be a little bit incognito, right? You know, yeah, I don't give a fuck. Anyways, spark plugs. Spark plugs. Use spark plugs and carry them in your car or something like this. Someone getting too close, just wing it out the window. Cops come or whatever. Fucking, I don't know what you're talking about. You know? I don't know nothing. If anything, it blew out some guy's motor. Fuck if I know. But spark plugs are great. Why? Because of porcelain. Okay? Porcelain will break out windows so quick, man. Like nothing. It's good shit. I got a whole box of it and I put it on the bike. I'm like, that's my own business. Stop listening to me. Anyways, next thing I've got this little video camera, okay? This video camera is by Movie. Paid $40 for it, right? It takes up to a 32 gigabyte SD card. And what I do, and you can be incognito, it's a button cam, you can clip it, whatever. What I do, because I want them to see the cameras, man. If they see cameras, sometimes they don't fuck with you so much. What I'll do, man, I'll just clip it right in my freaking hat, turn it on, and ride. Do I care what people think? No. Why? I'm a TI and people don't like me anyways anyway. You know? Fuck it. You know what? Make a name for yourself by fucking doing something to protect yourself, you know? Anyways, that movie thing, for $40, it's a pretty good deal. Everything I get's on Amazon or eBay. You don't have to spend a lot of money for countermeasures, man. I mean, fucking fishing line, $1. You know, use spark plugs. Come on, man. It's nothing. I'm working on some other things. I got some flares I'm working on. I got some more slingshots. Thing is, when I do stuff like this, it takes me out of the real world, which is brutal, man. You know, the thing, being a TI, people don't understand, man, the pain. I mean, I haven't seen my daughter in a long time, and I want to. I can't. I'm too afraid she's going to be a TI, man. I love her too much, you know. You know, it seems like when we go around people, something happens with them. And I care about people too much, man. I might be a hard ass and I will fight and I'll do things I have to, man. But I do it for the right reasons. Me and my wife were good people. But the other people aren't. And these perps that are hurting us, fuck them, man. I'll tell you what, I see them in grocery stores and they're coming in, man. I blow the fuck up at them. You know why? Or I say, stop looking at me, fucking pedophile motherfucker. You know why? Because that's probably what they're doing to me. This whole area where I live, about 1,000 houses. What the fuck, man? Now they're color harassing me, and now everyone's like doing this when they fucking turn their heads. Yeah, well, fuck you. You know what, man? Fight today like you did yesterday, and you will tomorrow because you've got no fucking choices. We're TIs, man. So listen, I hope this helps out a little bit. Anyways, proof, man. Love you.